Jeff and Jeremy in the morning. How pathetic can some people be?
Everybody thinks eating meat is disgusting. Don't get me wrong, I eat meat, it's delicious, but here's how you can tell everybody thinks eating meat is gross. Just watch how you react when somebody asks you to eat an animal you're not used to eating. So, hey buddy, you want a gerbil burger? What the? Oh, God. And somebody asks you to eat a reindeer, then you're all confused because you can't remember if reindeers are real or not. You guys watch the Super Bowl? Everybody watch the Super Bowl? Yeah? All right. Here's the thing I like is at the end of the Super Bowl, they get hats like New York Giants. They got the hats that say they win. New York Giants, 2008 Super Bowl champs. But there's another set of hats the Patriots don't ever get to see. They just send them immediately to the third world or something. And I don't know exactly, but I'm willing to bet there's a lot of kids in Cambodia who think the Patriots won that game. They got like a whole alternate history of sports over there. Like they never heard of the Yankees or the Bulls. Everyone's wearing Buffalo Bills t-shirts.
Dumbass of the day. 93.3 KZOZ.
That must have been the one Super Bowl they lost, right? Didn't they have
the Patriots lost to the Giants twice.
Oh, that's right.
And the Eagles once. They have a tough time with the NFC least.
Least, yeah.
No problem with the NFC West, by the way.
Get ready for the McPlant burger. Let me say that a little slower in case you didn't hear me. McPlant, as in Mc, P-L-A-N-T. McDonald's confirmed that it will soon offer its very own plant-based protein. They'll be testing the new menu item out. I guess they've actually have this in other countries, but they're bringing it to the U.S.
Sure. Is this like a Beyond Burger?
Yes, this is a plant-based hamburger-tasting burger.
McDonald's has done what I always accuse them of doing, and that is wait until everybody else comes out with it. See how it works, and if it's working for them, jump in on the game.
Well, they perfect what they do, though. It's much like Apple. You know, they're not the first ones to come out with technology. No, that's usually done by an Android device.
Just ask Samsung.
And then they'll go out, take that idea, and make it better. It's what I've been doing for the past 15 years on this radio show. Taking other people's ideas, making little changes to make them better, and then calling it my own.
It works for McDonald's and Apple. But it didn't work for McDougal's in the movie Coming to America because they were sued.
It's made... go ahead.
I hope this works out.
Oh, you're excited to have a plant-based burger?
You know, I'm excited to see where it goes. I mean, have you guys had Burger King's Beyond Burger?
No, I won't do that.
Okay, here's the thing: is
I've had plant-based burgers before, like soy burgers.
I badly want to.
If I'm going to Burger King, I'm getting a Whopper because it's a damn good burger.
But I can't bring myself to do it because it costs a little bit more, and why wouldn't I don't have anything against meat, so why would I get the fake burger?
Right.
I want to taste it, though.
But if somebody brought me a McPlant or a Beyond or whatever and set it right in front of me and I was hungry, sure, I'll eat it.
Wait, so if I got a plant-based burger today and brought it to the office by the end, you would eat it?
Yeah.
This is what all disc jockeys do, Cameron, is they are hungry, so they say
because we burn so many calories sitting here talking.
I've never tried that before, but if somebody were to bring it to me, I'd go ahead and eat it.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to sound like that. I'm just saying that if somebody brought me something, but here's the thing: if I was at McDonald's, I'm going to get a quarter pounder with cheese, or I'm going to get a Big Mac, or I'm going to get a McDouble. But if somebody said, "Hey, would you
lobbying for more things other than just the Beyond Burger,
or a fillet of fish, or or a
10-piece chicken McNuggets with barbecue sauce,
10, 20, buddy, can't do 10. 10's an appetizer." I like the spicy mustard. By the way, I want the spicy mustard.
But I must ask, what's your particular problem with the plant-based burger?
I've never tried it before. I have no problem with it. I just don't like the price point, to be honest with you.
What is the price point?
That is fair. I do think the price point is a little much, especially for the quality. I mean, the Beyond Burger has this like weird casing around it. It has like a squish.
Does it taste?
God, you're not doing them any favors.
Does it taste like meat?
Okay. Here's my thing. All right. Listen, I mean, I understand you're trying to tackle a part of the population that doesn't want to eat meat.
Yeah, nobody's going there.
You know what they ought to do is come up with a nice gluten-free bun. Something that doesn't have gluten in it. There's so many gluten allergies out there. Why don't you focus on that first and keep doing what you've been doing successful for decades. Decades, half of a century or more. And that is making beef. Beef burgers that people like. I ate you know what? I had a quarter pounder with cheese. I don't know, was it last week? I hadn't had a quarter pounder with cheese in 10 years. Damn thing tasted just like I remembered. It's always tasted the same. That takes talent, folks. To consistently be that good at keeping something the same over decades. Focus on that. Bring the McRib back for the McRib people. But all of you fast food people and your fake plant burgers, do people really buy those? Maybe I'm wrong.
I would love to see the sales figures at any of these places, whether it be Carl's Jr., whether it be Bill.
When they get launched, I'm sure, there's a rush of people that want to try. But then does it actually sustain and continue? Keeping
them around on the menu.
And maybe it does. Because why would McDonald's jump into the plant-based burger if the one at Burger King, when they did their research, and they did, was not selling after they made it?
This is what I told you. McDonald's, this is what they excel at. Remember spicy McNuggets? Remember the success that Wendy's had with their spicy McNuggets? And they're like, oh, somebody's beating us at the McNugget game. God, I can't believe I just called Wendy's McNuggets.
And, they don't have the spicy chicken nuggets anymore, because the other day I went in there to get a McDouble, and I wanted to order that spicy barbecue sauce to put on it. It's not a barbecue sauce, just a spicy sauce. Oh, we don't have that anymore. I'm like, oh, that was quick. He goes, yeah, we're done.
Didn't quite work for us like it worked for Wendy's.
Now, sir, can you please pick between 1 and 4? What meal do you want?
I mean, Wendy's nuggets are better.
They are good.
I don't have a Wendy's. Congratulations.
My kids are over the moon for Wendy's nuggets.
The fast food industry for trying to make something that you probably should just stay in your own lane, folks. Stay in your own lane.
And while you're at it, ditch Diet Coke, too. Nobody's going there to be healthy.
Yeah, get a Coke Zero.
And
tastes
don't
at least
put
like
water and juice and apples on the menu either.
You are Jeff and Jeremy's
Dumbass of the Day. 93.3 KZOZ.
Don't be a dummy when it comes to your landscape supplies. Go to Peterson Ukart on Gusta Road, just north of Quickie Car Wash in Atascadero.
We load, you cart, you save.
Jeff and Jeremy here online, KZOZ.com. Getting ready for the 12th annual New Times Music Awards. Hannah Pugh is on the line with us from the New Times. Well, obviously the new normal is happening right now, Hannah. By the way, welcome in. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for having me.
And so everybody's doing Zoom types. Are we Zooming the New Times Music Awards this year from Slow?
It's not going to be via Zoom. We are having a streaming event, and it's going to be streamed from the Slow Brew Rock venue. And then it'll be on Facebook, on the New Times page, the Slow Brew page, Crush 92.5, and then also on YouTube, on the Slow House Party channel, and on BigBigSlow.com and my05tix.com. Yeah, we're really blasting it everywhere.
So basically, you could just fall out of bed, and then you'll run across the stream of the New Times Music
For
Awards.
sure, yeah.
I think we use Zoom now like we say Kleenex is really tissue, but we just call everything Kleenex, so we call all these things Zoom. But,
Absolutely.
But so, yeah, you could, okay, so the best way to go, and I know we're going to have links, we're going to throw it up on our social media, is you can log in through the New Times and you can watch this. Now, is this happening? I know you have something on Friday. What are you doing on Thursday?
Well, Thursday is actually going to be our first ever NTMA special publication, and it is out this Thursday, and then it will feature all of the winner placements and Reader's Choice winner from the voting online. And then, it'll have features on all of the first place winners, some pictures. It'll be a really awesome issue.
And then Suzanne, our very own Suzanne, is going to be hosting an event Friday, 5 to 8 o'clock. Yes. And this is going to be kind of like a music showcase, right?
Right, and it won't feature all of our winners. Unfortunately, we couldn't get all of them on there, but it will feature quite a few. And it'll be that streaming event that she's going to be emceeing for us. So.
All right, well, let's talk about who's up for the awards. Can we start with local rock?
The nominees for the rock category are Cloud Ship, with their song Believer. Looks like the Reuben Lee Dalton Band is nominated with The Healer, and then Tiger Muffin with Watch Out.
Hashtag, who are 3 bands I've never heard of? See, this is why you should tune in to watch this, because you might find your new favorite local band, and because of the fact that, you know, the COVID and we can't go watch live shows, you know, this might be the new next best thing.
Well, and I'm so glad that we're talking to you, Hannah, too, because this year more than ever, I think, not that the New Times Music Awards aren't always important, but you have an opportunity to go out and see these bands play, whereas this year you don't, and these artists are still performing their craft, yet, you know, oftentimes it might be to deaf ears. So what you guys are doing at the New Times is really cool, especially this year.
Yeah, for sure. I completely agree. It really offers a good chance for them to still get their names out there and still be heard.
The rock category's covered. Is there a jazz category?
A jazz? No, we don't have
blues?
jazz. We do have blues. It's R&B and blues. In that category, our top 3 finalists are Yanana Rose with Trouble, Pete Pigeon with The Wind and the Lever, and then Dante Marsh with Everything Considered.
Oh, we know Dante Marsh. We're friends with this guy named Matt Cross. Have you ever heard of him?
He doesn't do original music. He just does other people's music.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. He was in a band called Guitar Circus. I think they're taking a hiatus right now. He opened a bar here. He's won Entertainer of the Year from your magazine for the last 4 years. And, he beat out the magician. What's the magician's name?
See, you don't win Entertainer of the Year.
I know. You don't win the New Times Award.
Rich Ferguson.
Rich Ferguson. You ever heard of him? He's been on the Today Show. But anyways, he's a nice guy. He's come in here. We like him a lot. He did a trick on us. But Matt Cross.
He always hears Dante's footsteps.
Matt Cross knows that Dante Marsh is coming for him. And there's a good chance he might win this division, or this category in the New Times Music Awards.
Yeah. I mean, he's up. I think he placed last year, too, so... Yeah, we've got some really strong contenders this year. Have you
ever heard Matt Cross before, or Guitar Circus?
I have not personally, but I'm kind of new to the area.
Yeah, so. he drives around an old van. It's green.
That's super cool.
No, it's creepy because it's got no windows.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe not.
Yeah. He's gonna kill me.
I kind of think people cast votes for him because they feel bad.
Oh, my goodness.
Like, we need to get this guy a new van. But no, actually, the thing is, he went out, and this was his dream car his whole life, was to get an old 70s van.
Come on, you have to tell the truth. Come on, let Hannah find out for herself.
Well, I don't want her to be scared of the guy. Anyways.
I do want her to be scared of the guy.
Hannah, this has been a lot of fun. New Times Music Awards happening on Thursday, the other streaming event on Friday. Will you just hit the best way, one site to go to watch all this?
So I would honestly just hit up Facebook because it's going to be on three different pages on there: the New Times, Slow Brew, and Crush 2.5. And I know we're going to have a Facebook event up soon, so that would probably be the easiest avenue, and it'll have all of this information as well. And then there's also an ad in the last week's New Times publication that has all of the information for where to find the streaming event. So, yeah.
All right, so the New Times Facebook. You can go to Slow Brew and quit mentioning that other radio station.
No, you can't. Actually,
no, we don't want to. We don't want to give any other radio stations any plugs. Come on.
The same way Matt gets votes for New Times Entertainer of the Year, the other radio station needs some mentions too for that.
Okay. Well, it is a station in our cluster here,
and we love them. They're right next to us on the dial.
Yeah,
we're all a big family.
Yeah. All right. Is there anything else, Hannah, before we let you go? This has been great.
No. I think we covered pretty much all of it.
Thank you so much for spending a few minutes with us. I think we know what's going on now.
Perfect. Thanks so much.
All right. See you later. There goes Hannah. Hannah from the New Times. Check him out on Facebook, would you? And watch this thing on Thursday and Friday. I'm sure Suzanne will be talking about it all week. She'll be hosting this Friday, 5 to 8.
Before it's something you said political. It's a political response.
Like how many guesses?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
3.
Oh, God, 2.
You guys are both wrong. First one out the gate.
No way! I was going to say Pokemon. What would you guys say? Or Pokemon? I don't get that.
I don't get that.
I don't get that at all. What about you, Cam? Is there anything that you don't get that other people are into?
Late night talk shows.
Okay. All right. I don't watch them as much
why do you guys
anymore.
not... Wait, which part of Pokemon? The show or the game?
All
Either.
of it. It is whatever
Anything
it
that
is.
starts with a P and ends with a Mon. I don't
You know,
get it.
I'm gonna go for. I'm not even a Pokemon fan, but I'm gonna go up for bat for him. What's wrong with Pokemon?
I just don't get it.
We don't-
no,
I don't
I'm
understand
not
it.
saying it. I just don't get it. I don't get why people are into it. So
I don't. I just do not have an understanding of it. That's
you don't have to fight for Pokemon.
yeah.
You should fight for your right to party, not for Pokemon. He doesn't even know
Fight
that.
for my right to Pokemon.
You don't even know that reference, do you? You're such a kid.
What do you mean? Of course I know what that is.
What is it?
It's Beastie Boys.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Yes, you're impressing me more every day, Cameron.
I love
every
how-
day you're impressing
Ew,
me.
you're kidding me, right? That's like the most popular Beastie Boys album. Give me something harder.
I love how Cameron comes in here and continuously schools Jeremy on things. When Jeremy thinks
He didn't
he's going
school
to,
me on
he's
it.
going
He
to
just
pick on some
surprised
kid.
me.
He's going to pick
If
on
he
some
schooled
kid.
me on something, he would tell me something I didn't know. He surprises me.
Oh, I bet you don't even know what.
What did you say? To come at you what?
Me?
Yeah, what did you say? You said come at...
Come at me with something harder. Give me something.
We established yesterday that you don't understand that, which is mind-boggling to me. But how you cannot understand how The Office is one of the best TV shows of all time.
No, I understand why it's popular. I'm
Couldn't
just
get into
not
it.
that big of a fan.
Yeah, couldn't get into it. Because you don't understand it. It's okay.
Kyle says hard seltzer. Thanks for not.
Oh, thank you, Kyle. I love it. Now, I got to be fair. I have not tried the Trulies.
On a hot day,
the
it's
Trulies.
refreshing.
I mean, it can't be that bad, right? It can't be that bad.
If you're painting a house in 100-degree weather and you're thirsty, then it's good. So,
can we get drunk if we drink them?
no, that's the thing.
Okay, let's get some in here
Yeah,
then.
you can. They have the same percentage of alcohol as a beer.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. I just feel as if you can't drink enough of them before being sick from the taste of it to where you could get drunk on it. You know, I've never met anybody, and I don't know a lot of hard seltzer drinkers, but I've never known anybody to be like, man, I got so wasted on hard seltzer last night. Show me that person, because I've never met them.
It's very popular. I mean, Bud Light's even making it.
No,
I mean,
I know-
everybody's making it.
I know it's popular. I understand it's popular, and it's geared. It's geared towards
You know,
women.
Firestone's making one now.
It's geared towards women, right? But I don't know a single woman that's like, ran into a problem with them, which is probably good. I don't want women getting all tanked and making
This should
bad
be a
decisions.
fun experiment. Why don't we sit here
Can't do it.
and
Can't-
drink them all
can't do
morning
it. You
and see
can't
if
do
we
it.
can get hammered on them?
can't- where my tolerance is at right now, because my tolerance for
I have no
society has been brought to zero. My tolerance for alcohol
Oh,
has
has
been
it gone
brought
way up?
very high. I could not do it. I could not get drunk on hard seltzers
How many do
unless
you
you were
think it
to
would take?
pour them down my gullet. Like
What if
a
you drank
beer bong.
20 of them over the course of one day?
I don't think you could.
If one after the next?
I don't think
20
you
in
could.
a row.
No,
I'd love to see this challenge.
And the thing is, they taste so bad that you can't bring it. Like after the second one, you're like, switch.
Oh, really?
I got to switch to something else.
Okay.
Jason writes, Twitter is something that he doesn't understand the popularity of.
I kind of agree with him. I mean, I look at it, and we use it here as a vehicle to
like
promote
Twitter.
things. But like, I don't get in there and get tweeting with people.
Number one use you have for Twitter, go.
Promote the show.
Okay. Cameron?
I think people are funny on it every now and then.
Yes,
When
I do
people
too.
announce stuff, they tend to announce it through Twitter. That's nice.
Like you mean like officials and stuff like that?
Yeah, like
bands or what?
albums or
Yeah.
I don't know, YouTube videos or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine is to find out information on fantasy football players' injuries. Or I should say football players' injuries.
But you can do that through the fantasy football app.
Yeah, but it breaks immediately on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
The app, they have to.
I hate to tell you, but like ESPN and the NFL Network, you do these push notifications.
know.
They've just same thing on your phone.
I know, but I like to.
It's got to be
refresh.
just as fast.
I want rumor and I want fact. That's what I want. Okay, because I want all the information. I'm not one of these people that gets mad at people for telling me rumors. It's up for me to decide what the rumor is, the rumor, or whether or not it is true. And at that point, I will take the information in and do what I choose to do with it. So I want it all. And Twitter's the only place that's going to give it to me all, because ESPN and all these others, they're not going to vet that. They're going to vet that information.
I'm cheating a little, and I'm going to the Facebook post that you put up yesterday, where you were asking the question, "What can you not to get your head around that other people find so popular?"
Mm-hmm.
And I see that politics came into it right away.
Oh yeah,
and then Chick-fil-A. Somebody doesn't get. I don't understand.
I'll tell you this.
I've only had it once.
And
I got to go to the new one in Santa Maria.
I hate admitting this, because my opposition against Popeyes and the campaign that actually killed people with their chicken sandwich by saying, "Oh, well, I guess we don't have a chicken sandwich after 4 days. Gonna have to wait a month." And then people were killing each other for chicken sandwiches from Popeyes. Their chicken sandwich, the killer, I like to call it, is better than Chick-fil-A.
The killer. Hey, can I get the killer with a side of fries?
I'll tell you this right now. It is all killer and no filler.
Subscribe to the Jeff and Jeremy podcast now on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google, and YouTube. It's your Central Coast commute-friendly podcast.